There are currently no real signs of Margarita Simonyan's removal. However, the very existence of these rumors suggests that major changes within the Kremlin's propaganda hierarchy are possible if the political situation demands it. Russian political analyst Olga Kurnosova explained this in an interview with Glavred. The analyst noted that Simonyan is a loyal soldier of the party and built the structure of Russia today quite professionally, turning it into a powerful tool of international propaganda. The damage her activities have caused to the world, according to Kurnosova, is enormous, while counter-propaganda measures in the West appear rather weak. Regarding the possible replacement of key figures, Kurnosova noted that in an already established system, it is much easier for the Kremlin to appoint another person and completely control them than to allow odious individuals to make too many decisions on their own. If we're talking about some kind of secret negotiations, then on the eve of changes, it might be advantageous to remove the most odious figures, like Simonyan or Solovyov, because they so spoil the picture that for some, they improve it, while for others, they're too evil and undoubtedly represent the face of today's Putin-era Russia. And if someone wants to change that face, then the most zealous representatives will have to be replaced first. But so far, I don't see such a desire, she explained. According to Kurnosova, if there are changes in the propaganda apparatus, the main reason will not be ideological considerations, but rather budget control and the ability to redistribute the resources the Kremlin invests in the media machine. The analyst also drew attention to internal conflicts within the Russian propaganda community. In particular, Simonyan's long-standing opponent is Kristina Potupchik, the so-called Grey Cardinal of the Russian Telegram channel. Potupchik does quite a lot in the interests of the presidential administration. Therefore, there are people who would like to get rid of Simonyan and put a completely different person in her place, Kurnosova added. As reported, Russian propagandist and editor-in-chief of RT and the Russia Today media group, Margarita Simonyan, announced a serious illness that requires surgery. The 45-year-old Simonyan announced the diagnosis on Vladimir Solovyov's show, hinting at a mastectomy. Subsequently, one of the Kremlin's main propaganda mouthpieces was hospitalized with a cancer diagnosis. Due to heart problems, doctors initially didn't plan to operate on Simonyan, but she recently underwent surgery. Margarita Simonyan also confirmed she has cancer. She posted on her Telegram channel that she is undergoing treatment and will begin to see the effects of the therapy. Simonyan noted that she has already undergone major surgery, after which she had given up hope of survival. Her husband, Tigran Koseyan, remains in a coma after a second heart attack.
As thousands of Palestinians fled Israel's offensive in Gaza City, many escaped the bombardment with nothing or little of their belongings. According to Associated Press, most walked several miles to reach central and southern areas of the coastal strip amid relentless strikes and shelling across famine-stricken Gaza City. "I left with nothing," said Najwa, a displaced woman from the Shati refugee camp. "We are frightened." The woman, whose eyes looked heavy from lack of sleep and exhaustion, spoke as she and many others reached central Gaza. She said transportation costs were high. People, including women and children, were seen walking southward on Tuesday through the coastal road, with little fleeing on vehicles. A trip from Gaza City to central Gaza costs up to $1,600, according to the United Nations. Another man, Suhail Ayash, carried little of his belongings on his bicycle, and was also evacuating south. "We don't have money for transportation. We have nothing," the father of 7 said, adding that he was forced to flee his home in Rimal neighborhood in the city amid the intensified bombing. "The Israeli Air Force is merciless," he said. "The dead are in the streets. No one rescues them." Thousands of Palestinians fled their homes and moved south in the recent weeks amid Israel's ground and air attacks on the city of about 1 million people. The war in Gaza began when Hamas-led militants stormed into southern Israel on October 7, 2023, killing around 1,200 people, mostly civilians, and abducting 251. 48 hostages, fewer than half believed to be alive, remain in Gaza. Israel's retaliatory offensive has killed more than 65,000 Palestinians, according to Gaza's health ministry, which does not say how many were civilians or combatants. The ministry, which is part of the Hamas-run government and staffed by medical professionals, says women and children make up around half the dead.
ما يش الا اللي في ايدي، ما طلعتش ولا حاجه. لا انا خايفين، وبعدين بدك مواصلات غاليه جدا. ما نقدرش ندفعهم عشان نجيب اغراضنا. هذا الشرب من ميه، وهي الغلايه هي صبرة، البراد وغلايه وصينيه وطشر. ناكل فيه بالشغير وما له.
زي ما انت شايف البسكليت اخذت طنجرتين واخذت كم صحن هيم جوا وهدمتين وخلص، جينا على الاقدام. ما فيش معنا مصاري نركب ولا في معنا ولا شيء. هاي شبشب وهي بوت الي، هاي الصحون اخذتهم هذول عشان ناكل فيهم، هاي اللي اخذته، ومعالق هاي اللي اخذناهم. الواحد بفلت داره، بفلت حاله، بفلت ماله، بدك اياه يكون مبسوط؟ لا يا عم، طالعين على عينين احنا، عندنا اطفال صغار كلهم طلعتهم منها. فيش الطيران برحمش، القتلى في الشوارع فيش حد بياخذهم، وفيش حد بيطلعنا، بس نقول يا رب، غير هيك اتمنى.
في الاولاني ما قدرنا ناخذ ولا حاجه، ورجعنا طلعنا بايدينا ورجلينا، ورجعنا برضه زي ما احنا. ثاني مره برضه نفس الحاجه، اللي قدرت احصله عليها حاليا العصافير، اني اطلع اشرد فيها.
أخذنا أواعي، شوية أغراض مطبخ، صحون وكوبايات، حتى كمان مش كوبايات، مرتبانات يعني عشان للعلم، لأنه ما فيش كوبايات أو كاسات. ومرق العجين ولوح الفرن، ما في بعد.